A wall of flames, thousands forced to flee, emergency crews racing against time, and now an arrest in the middle of Spain's biggest wildfire of the year. As firefighters continue battling the massive blaze, authorities are also investigating how it all began. Here's everything we know so far. A massive wildfire has burned nearly 30,000 acres of land near Zaragoza, close to Spanish hidden gem holiday destination. Authorities say it is the biggest wildfire Spain has witnessed this year, scorching an area roughly the size of Manchester. The horrifying visuals from the region show towering flames sweeping across vast stretches of land, while thick orange smoke has engulfed the skies. The blaze is one of 3 active wildfires currently burning across Spain. Authorities say the largest fire began in a pine forest in Cerro de Cinco Villas, near the housing developments of Los Robles and San Lorenzo. Emergency response teams continue to battle the inferno. The Sun reports that around 400 emergency responders and 19 aircraft have been deployed to contain the rapidly spreading flames. Authorities have also said that the wildfire remains fairly active. As the fire spread, evacuations were ordered across multiple communities. Nearly 1,100 residents have been evacuated from the villages of Ores, Asín, Luesia, Malpica de Arba, Un Castillo in Zaragoza, as well as Petilla de Aragón in neighboring Navarra. With hundreds forced to leave their homes, authorities have converted a local sports center into a temporary shelter for displaced residents. The military has been called in to assist emergency services as firefighting operations continue. The investigation into the fire has taken a major turn. Spain's civil guard arrested a man who was suspected of starting the wildfire. Authorities say the suspect was allegedly seen running away from the scene where the fire started. The Sun reports that officers later found several flammable items inside his backpack. Police have also confirmed that the suspect has a criminal record for previous arson attacks in other parts of Spain. Regional Environment, Agriculture and Interior Minister Carlos Novillo described him as a heartless individual who started a major fire and put lives in danger. The Zaragoza blaze is not the only wildfire emergency Spain is facing. Another wildfire in Guadalajara burned through more than 2,200 acres within just a few hours. Authorities deployed around 100 firefighters to tackle the Guadalajara blaze, while residents of the towns of La Mierla, Muriel, and Umbralejo were also forced to evacuate as the fire spread rapidly. Meanwhile, a separate wildfire near Madrid burned around 170 acres of land and led to the evacuation of 50 children from a nearby summer camp as a precaution. The latest fires come just days after another deadly wildfire in Almería, southern Spain. That blaze ripped through expat hotspots, killing 13 people, including at least 7 British nationals. For now, authorities say Spain's biggest wildfire of the year remains active. Firefighters, aircraft, and military personnel continue working to contain the blaze. Thousands remain displaced from their homes, and investigators are pursuing the case against the suspects arrested in connection with the devastating fire.